She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Now, honey, you almost ready? I mean, we can't be late to this thing,
Yeah,
you know?
I just wanted to straighten up before Jamie's sitter got here.
Honey, this sitter is 15. Teenagers aren't into neatness.
But I am, and I'm no teenager.
Thank goodness. I prefer dealing with an old, established firm.
Firm I like. Old gets you a month of TV dinners.
Oh. How about mature?
How about sleeping on the couch?
Mom, Dad, you know that squeak Vicky had in her neck? Well, I fixed it. Watch. Go ahead, Vicky, do it.
Oh, Jamie, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why?
Well, it must hurt her.
Joni, honey, a robot can't hurt. And you've got to stop thinking of her as a real child.
I'll try, but it's not easy.
Oh, okay, Vicky, go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet.
Do we really have to keep her in that box? It's so dark in there. Okay, I'll try harder. Oh, here, I'll get it.
Well, yeah, here. I'll get the door.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Davis.
Where are you going tonight, Dad?
Oh, we're going to a really dull reception that my boss is giving to announce our latest product at United Robotronics.
What is it?
Well, it's a car door tester for assembly lines. You see, it's a robot arm that opens and closes a car door 3,000 times every hour.
Wow. That must be tough on the guy who has to get in and out of the car.
Yeah, well, he hasn't complained yet. It's a joke, Jamie. You can, here, take these. I got important things to do. I gotta do my tie and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, too. Well, I hope she feels better soon. Okay, bye-bye. Problem, Ted. Mrs. Davis's daughter suddenly took ill, and now she can't sit for us tonight.
Good, we lucked out.
Oh, no, honey, this is too important. You have to go. I'll just stay home with Jamie.
You don't have to, Mom. I know someone who'll sit with me for only 75 cents an hour.
Well, who's that?
Me.
Sorry, Jamie, you're only 10 years old.
Yeah, but being in this family ages me fast.
Honey, it's just that we feel that you're a little young to stay all by yourself.
I'm old enough. I've even got a hair on my upper lip.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it when you've got a hair on your chest to match it.
Why can't I be alone? What do you think I'm gonna do? Dye my hair green? Cook my goldfish in the microwave?
Those thoughts never crossed our minds.
Until now.
You just don't trust me.
Oh, honey, it's not a matter of trust.
Gee, I'm not a baby. Besides, I wouldn't be alone. I've got Vicky.
Look, Jamie, you might be ready to stay alone, but we're just not ready to let you.
That proves it. You don't trust me.
I think we hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I guess there has to be a first time, but leaving a 10-year-old alone really worries me. I mean, who knows what could happen?
Well, Jamie's pretty responsible.
I was talking about Vicky.
Ted.
Actually, you know, honey, Jamie doesn't have to be alone. I could program Vicky to be his sitter, and he doesn't even have to know.
Well, can you do that?
Well, sure. You know, and it'd be a real good test for her. What do you say?
Well, okay. There's still one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
I keep thinking about that goldfish in the microwave.
Okay, honey, we're gonna be there just on time. Jamie, get in here. Vicky? Oh, Vicky. I want you to listen very carefully to what I tell Jamie and make sure that he does it. Got it?
Got it.
I hope we're doing the right thing, Ted.
Honey, I'm positive.
What is it?
We're leaving now, honey.
Who's sitting for me?
Well, we decided you were right. You're old enough to be on your own.
Yeah? All right.
But there are a few ground rules. First, don't open the door for anybody, no matter what they say.
I won't.
And you must be in bed by 9 o'clock.
9. How about 10?
9.
How about 9:30?
How about 8:30?
I'll settle for 9. Boy, you guys negotiate like the Russians.
Oh, we're worse. We're parents.
And be careful with Vicky. I don't want anything to happen to her. She's not perfected yet. Okay?
I'm not perfected yet. She'll be safe with me, Dad.
Oh, and you must do your homework before you watch television?
All right, you got all that?
Got it. Got it.
Okay. All right, good night, kids. Be good.
Good night.
See you later.
Oh, I didn't kiss Vicky goodnight.
Joan, you don't do that to a robot.
You didn't kiss Vicky goodnight.
See, you hurt her feelings.
Well, would you just kiss her so we can get out of here, honey? All right, Jamie, the number of the restaurant is right by the phone in case you need us.
I won't, Dad. Everything's cool.
All right.
Everything's cool.
What's keeping you, Ted?
Nothing. Everything's cool.
Man, you know that saying, when the cats are away, the mice play? Well, we're the mice. We're the mice. I can do anything I want. I can watch television all evening. You must do your homework before you watch television. No problem. I've got a ton of math, but it'll be finished in record time. Record time? Yeah, 'cause you and your built-in computer are gonna do it for me. How you doing with those fractions, Vicky? I have 2 problems remaining. Only 2? Correct. Boy, you're doing 10 math problems in the time it takes me to do 1. You're fantastic, and I'm a genius. I have finished. Wow. From now on, it's straight A all the way for the big J. I calculate your grade for this assignment at C+. C+? That's crazy. You can't make mistakes. You're a robot. I'm programmed to be an average 10-year-old. Average 10-year-olds make mistakes. Well, forget it. I'm reprogramming you to give me an A. Got it? Got it. I'll recompute. It's better. Let me know when I have an A. Man, I've discovered the cure for common homework.
What's keeping you, Ted? Is there something wrong at home?
Who knows? The line's busy.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jamie's probably just talking to some of his friends.
Oh, sure, friends. Or the fire department.
That's right, Reggie. Tell the guys I'll do their math homework for $1 apiece. And I guarantee an A. What do you mean I'm not that smart? I got brains I haven't even used yet. You now have an A in your assignment. Boy, sure hope there's some way you can be my roommate in college. Out of sight, Vicky. Out of sight, Vicky. No, come on back. Oh, well, I flipped through the channels. Answer the phone the way I taught you, okay? Okay. Hello, this is the Lawson residence. We can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you.
Now she's an answering machine? Why didn't I think of that?
Who's on the phone, Vicky? They didn't say. Was there a message? They didn't say. Could have been that little Snoop Harriet next door just checking to see if we were home. Except she never stops talking. She can even talk underwater. Here's a good movie that starts at 9 o'clock. You must be in bed by 9. You've got a lot to learn, Vicky. That rule only applies when my parents are home to enforce it. You must be in bed by 9. What are you, a broken record? You don't tell people what to do. They tell you. If you are not in bed by 9, I will put you to bed.
That's funny. And just how do you intend to put the big J to bed?
Like this. Vicky! I'm a prisoner in my own home! Vicky!
My folks didn't say I couldn't have a chocolate milkshake, so don't get on my case, Vicky.
There is no mention of a chocolate milkshake in my memory bank.
Now this is what makes going through adolescence bearable. First, you pour in some milk.
Milk.
Then you add the ice cream.
Ice cream.
And now you pour in the chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup.
Just a dash. And now you add the egg. Remember I showed you what an egg is?
I remember.
Be careful. The last time you crushed it. They're very delicate.
Very delicate.
Here, you better give it back. Oh, great. The object is to drink it, not wear it. Here. Forget the egg.
Forget the egg.
I'd better clean this before my folks get home. Okay. The cord's too short. Wait, I've got an idea. I'll use your electrical socket. Oops. That should do it. Okay. Not bad. Here, have a drink.
I'm not programmed to drink.
Well, then I'll program you. This is something not even a robot should miss. Drink, Vicky. This is good stuff, eh?
This is good stuff.
Say that again.
This is good stuff.
What happened to your voice?
My circuits are wet.
Oh, no. I'm going to be grounded for the rest of my life.
I do not compute the word grounded.
Hey, your voice is okay. You're all fixed.
All fixed.
There you go again. Why does it do that?
Slow drying circuits.
Please say they'll all be dry when my dad gets home.
They'll all be dry when my dad gets home. Jamie, Vicky, open up. It's me, Harriet.
Shh.
No sense pretending you're not there. I hear breathing.
I'll get rid of the little pest. What do you want, Harriet?
Well, since our fathers worked together, my parents went to the same party that yours did.
So?
So I'm bored. Let me in so we can play.
Go play with your babysitter.
I was talking to her and she fell asleep.
Figures.
Open up, Jamie, or I'm gonna cut off one of my pigtails and tell my dad that you did it.
Why don't you just glue it under your chin and tell everyone you're Abe Lincoln?
If you don't let me in, I'll stand out here till I freeze to death, and it'll be all your fault. What do you say to that?
I say this. Will you do me a favor and freeze to death quietly?
If you don't want to play with me, how about you, Vicky?
Vicky doesn't want to play.
I would like to hear Vicky speak for herself. What do you say, Vicky? I say this. Michael Jackson.
Hey, get a load of this.
What is going on in there?
I have a feeling there's a better party here than there was at the one we were just at.
Jamie must have bolted the door.
Stop, Vicky. Who is it?
It's Mom and Dad, honey. Open the door.
Okay.
Your father said don't open the door for anybody, no matter what they say.
Yeah, and he'll be real pleased that you remembered.
Jamie, open up!
He meant anybody else but them. Now let go, or I'll tell them to take you apart and put you back in your suitcase. Vicky, put me down! This is so humiliating.
Jamie, what's taking so long?
Vicky, let me open the door. You said not to, no matter what anybody says.
Just order her to open it.
Well, I can't. Her command mode has to be deactivated electronically.
Well, can you do that from out here?
No. But maybe Jamie can. Jamie,
Yeah, Dad?
I want you to go to Vicky and open the flap on her back.
Okay, Dad. It's all right, Vicky. Back off. I'm not going to open the door. Turn around. Okay, Dad, it's open.
All right, there's a red button there. Do you see it?
I see it.
Okay, press it, and Vicky's voice command circuits will be cleared.
When you hear the tone, the time will be 9 o'clock. It's bedtime.
Yeah, later. I've got to push the red button.
You must be in bed by 9.
Vicky! I got to put my parents in!
Jamie, what's happening? Did you deactivate Vicky?
No! She deactivated me!
Jamie!
Well, do something, Mr. Electronics Genius. It's freezing out here.
You know, maybe all those years of sneaking into sorority houses in college weren't wasted. Bingo, it's open. Why is it open? What have I told you about keeping the windows locked? Do you want us to get robbed?
No, I want us to get inside.
Oh, right. Here, take this one.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Give me a little shove, honey. A little shove, honey. Mary Lou Retton, I'm not.
I give you a 6.
Thank you very much.
What?
I'll get the,
I'm gonna pay for this, Vicky. Wait till I get my hands on your red button.
All right, what seems to be the problem here?
Am I glad to see you?
Is everything all right?
No, you said you trusted me. Instead, you left me with the Incredible Hulk for a sitter.
Release, Vicky. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I guess we were just being overly cautious.
She even put me to bed with my clothes on.
Okay, Vicky, get in your cabinet.
Get in my cabinet.
Wait. Say that again.
Get in my cabinet.
What's wrong with your voice?
My circuits are wet.
Jamie?
Well, I sort of gave her a taste of my chocolate milkshake.
How could you do such a dumb thing? And besides, you know how we feel about you having those sweets.
Oh, no, don't be too angry. Look on the bright side. Robots can't get cavities.
Look, Jamie, if you want our trust, you're just going to have to earn it, huh? Because trust works both ways. Now, is there anything else you taught Vicky tonight that I should know about?
Like, did she help you with your homework?
No,
Good.
she did it all by herself. See, this way I'll get smarter faster.
Yeah, we can wait. All right, no more using Vicky for your homework. Now, did she learn anything else from you tonight?
No, not that I can think of.
There's one more thing.
Well, what's that, Vicky?
soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Mom, guess what I am?
You're a quarterback who's about to rush in and do his homework.
No, what I am is a record breaker. I threw 4 touchdown passes in football practice.
Now, how about your homework, Mr. Montana? You told me you had that big history report that you had to turn in by tomorrow?
Yeah, but that was a mistake.
You mean you don't have to turn it in?
No, I mean, I shouldn't have told you about it. Hi, Dad.
Hi. Well, I did it. Took a whole week of programming, but I finally did it.
What did you do?
Well, just a minute, and I'll show you here. Okay, Vicki. Go to the coffee table and get the newspaper.
Go to the coffee table, get the newspaper.
A whole week to get the paper. I knew a poodle who learned that in one day.
There's more, wise guy. Watch what our pretty little robot can do. Okay, Vicki, scan the newspaper.
She's reading that fast?
And storing it in her memory bank. She'll be able to scan anything we want and recite it back. It's a breakthrough that combines robotics, data flow integration, and systolic array processing in the VICI mode.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Look, she's finished a whole paper already.
Uh-huh. Okay. Vicki, what's the lead story on page 1, quickly? Stop, Vicki. Forget I said quickly. What's the lead story on page 1?
Congressman debate national budget.
Lead story on page 2.
Senators speak on taxes till midnight.
Vicky, is there anything in the paper about the football game next Sunday?
Yes, the pro football game will be blacked out on local TV.
Oh, no. I really wanted to see that game.
Yeah, me too, Jamie. I was looking forward to sitting here with our feet up enjoying it together.
Yeah, me too, Dad. Grab a couple of beers and go for the gusto.
In your case, go for the Milko. You know, I have an idea how you both could still see that game.
Yeah? How?
Well, if you do a good job on that book report and your father cleans out the garage, I just might spring for 2 tickets to go to that game.
All right. What do you say, Dad?
It's a deal. Shake. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Vicky, Dad couldn't have programmed you to speed read at a better time.
Time. At the time will be 5:22 and 12 seconds.
kind of time. I mean, it's just in time for you to speed read my history book for me for that report. Hey, if you can also write the report for me, the Big J's got it made.
The Big J's got it made.
Here's some of my handwriting. Can you copy it?
I can copy anything I can read.
Terrific.
This I cannot read.
Neither can the teacher. It's my secret weapon. Anyway, please copy it. Here, sit down. Perfect. Now, if anybody asks if you did this report for me, you say you don't know anything about it, or the Big J is in big trouble. Got it?
The Big J's in big trouble. Got it?
Okay, improve your mind with my history book. I promised my folks I wouldn't use you for my homework anymore, but this time I'm only thinking of them. If I don't pass this test, they'll have a son who shaves before he gets out of grammar school.
What is grammar school?
It's yak.
Why is it yeah?
Because teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things. There.
Hi, girls.
Oh, hi.
What's going on here?
Oh, I had Vicky scan my recipe books. Watch. Vicky, what are the ingredients for a walnut and watercress salad?
The ingredients are walnuts, watercress, apples, Swiss cheese, onion, olives, and
Why did you stop?
I have teacher in the page.
Huh? And I'm also teaching her how to make the salad.
Well, that's great. Now, if you can teach her to vacuum, do the floors, do the dishes, and do the laundry, you'll have all that free time for yourself.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah? Well, let me give you a few ideas.
Ted, not in front of Vicky.
Honey, she's a robot, not a child. She's not programmed for this.
No, but I am.
Great timing.
All right, Vicky, go ahead with the salad.
Make it first, shred the watercress.
No, in the bowl.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I'm Miss Sheets, Jamie's teacher.
Oh, hi. Please come in.
Thank you.
Joan? Joni,
Yes.
can you come in here? It's Jamie's school teacher.
We'll keep doing what the recipe says.
The recipe says crack the walnuts.
Never mind, Vicky. We'll just skip the walnuts.
No, Jamie's at football practice.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Joan, this is Miss Sheets, my wife, Joan.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks. I dropped by to talk to you about Jamie.
Oh, well, what in particular did you want to talk about?
His grades.
We've
He
been
really
pushing
does
him
try
really
hard.
hard. I'm sure we can get him to buckle down.
Oh, he has. His grades have improved dramatically these past few weeks.
You're kidding.
Well, we're really not surprised.
I was just on my way home, and I just had to stop by and tell you about the report Jamie turned in today. The assignment was on obscure but important events in American history. I only expected the children to read 2 chapters of the book. Jamie read all 55. He even found some obscure events even I didn't know, like George Washington being born on February 11th instead of the day we celebrate, February 22nd.
Well, that's Jamie for you.
Well, the report was so good, I'm having it copied for the other children to read. I'm also putting him up for our new honor club.
Honor Club?
Oh, we'd love to read the report, Miss Sheets, if you'd be kind enough to send us a copy.
I'll drop it off tomorrow. And I just want to congratulate the two of you for inspiring Jamie to show an ability we never knew he had.
He had us fooled for a long time, too.
Well, I'd better be going.
Well, thank you very much for coming by.
My pleasure. Good night.
Goodbye.
Honey, this is fantastic.
Our son, the brave.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's not that smart.
Sure is.
And what's more important, we're not that dumb.
Vicky, what are you doing?
The recipe says toss lettuce to dry.
Vicky, let me ask you something. Do you know anything about Jamie's history report?
I don't know anything about Jamie's history report.
See, honey, maybe we were wrong. Maybe Jamie really did apply himself and dig out those facts about George Washington being born on, oh, I don't know, whatever it was.
February the 11th.
As opposed to the 22nd.
Right.
Right. Hold the phone. I thought so. Jamie has a good brain, all right, but it's in Vicky's head.
Hi. Boy, I was really hot in practice today. Would you believe 3 more touchdowns?
Would you believe Miss Sheets was just here?
Miss Sheets. I've heard that name from somewhere.
Well, I'll give you a hint. She almost flunked you in history last term.
Oh, that Miss Sheets. Well, she's got a real problem, you know.
What's that?
Well, there's this kid who sits in front of me. He's real dumb. She keeps getting us mixed up.
Well, gee, I hope she didn't get you mixed up this time. She was really pleased with that history report you turned in.
Yeah, I was real pleased with it myself.
Well, because of it, she wants to put you in the new honor club. How do you feel about that?
It couldn't happen to a more deserving kid.
If I've told Jamie once, I've told him a dozen times not to use Vicky for his homework.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if he were to be put in the honor club for something he didn't even do.
Well, we're not going to let him get away with it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to confront him face to face. And if that doesn't work, I'll confront his other end.
Ted, wait. Wouldn't it be better if he confessed all by himself? Out of his own sense of honesty and self-respect. Well, let's at least give him the chance to, huh?
Maybe you're right.
Well, it's probably just eating away at him right now. I bet you he tells us at dinner.
Right. At dinner. Yeah. I'm proud of him already.
So, it was 4th down and 2 to go. I called for a runoff right tackle, but Reggie didn't want to carry the ball to that side. He said the last time he did, someone bit him on the leg.
Jamie, you've talked about nothing but football all through dinner. Don't you have something else to say?
Something more important, maybe?
Well, it won't be long till basketball season.
Boy, that Abraham Lincoln sure was honest.
What? Right. And what about George Washington? He was probably even more honest.
Right. I think he was just about Jamie's age when he chopped down that cherry tree and, on his own, said, "I cannot tell a lie. I did it."
Does that mean anything to you, Jamie?
Oh, it sure does. You shouldn't let a little kid play with an axe. Excuse me. Well, when I'm worried, I like to pace. Pace for me. You see, I didn't let on to my folks, but I'm feeling real guilty about that history report.
Guilty. That word is not in my memory bank.
Well, guilty is what you feel when you do something you know is wrong and you don't admit it. Stop, Vicky.
Do something wrong and don't admit it.
Right. You put up a good front because you're trying to protect your rear. You understand?
I'm working on it.
I shouldn't have let you do that report. You did it too good.
Too good.
Yeah, and that's bad.
Good is bad.
Right.
I'll go back to the cabinet and work on that too.
You know, I'm not all bad. Sure, I cheated on that history report and took credit for something I didn't do and lied to my teacher and folks about it. But outside of that, I'm terrific.
You're terrific.
I want to tell my folks the truth, but if I do, Dad won't take me to that football game on Sunday. Can you stick that in your computer and figure a way out?
I will stick it in my computer. The answer's forthcoming.
Good. Go to the football game first, then tell the truth. All right. Vicky, you're a lifesaver.
Lifesaver, a round object with a hole in the middle. Not to be confused with a donut or bagel.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Miss Sheets, please come in.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hi. I have a copy of Jamie's report for you.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to bring that over tonight.
Oh, it was no trouble. I was on my way to a meeting. Is Jamie here? I'd love to see him.
Yes, of course. Jamie, would you come here, please?
Coming, Mom.
Miss Sheets is here.
Uh-oh. It's terrible having a guilty conscience. I was much happier when everybody thought I was stupid. Now, remember, Vicky, we've got to stick together.
We've got to stick together.
Right. Yeah, Mom?
Miss Sheets wants to talk to you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hello, Jamie. I'm sure your parents told you about my visit this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
They're both very proud of you, and so am I.
Thank you.
Wait,
Vicky, what are you doing here?
Jamie said we should stick together.
Miss Sheets, this is Jamie's cousin, Vicky. She's staying with us for a while.
Nice to meet you, Vicky.
Nice to meet you.
Isn't it wonderful about Jamie being up for the new honor club at school?
He's putting up a good front to protect his rear.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Miss Sheets, you see, Jamie...
Dad, let me say something. Miss Sheets, you know how George Washington and Abraham Lincoln told the truth and became presidents?
Yes?
Well, in a minute, I'm gonna have a good chance to become president. Miss Sheets, I cannot tell a lie. I didn't do some of that history report I turned in.
Oh, what part didn't you do?
All of it.
Outside of that, he's terrific.
He is terrific.
That took a lot of courage, Jamie.
Well, Jamie, if you didn't do that report, who did?
I cannot tell a lie. I did.
Honey, did you hear that? Vicky did it.
I couldn't be more surprised.
Well, if Vicky really did do that report, then I'm sure she must remember some of the things she read, like why the new calendar was adopted in 1752.
The old calendar was the Julian calendar, which overestimated the solar year by adding 11 minutes, 14 seconds annually, so it had to be changed.
Where does she go to school?
I don't go to school.
No. Why not?
Teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things.
You got a big mouth, Vicky.
Jamie, Miss Sheets, what she means is she doesn't go to a public school. She goes to a private school.
Oh, may I ask which one?
Of course.
Well, which one?
Which one?
It's a very small school. There's only one student.
She has a private tutor.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better be going. Jamie, I was quite disappointed, but it was very brave of you to admit what you did. If you work real hard at school, maybe you really can get in the honor club someday.
I'll try very hard, Miss Sheets. I really will.
Good. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
I wish we had a bright little girl like Vicky at our school.
School is yeah.
She's talking about reform school. Good night.
Good night.
Mom, Dad, I'm really sorry about all this, but I did tell the truth. Are you going to punish me?
I'm afraid so, Jamie.
What kind of punishment?
Well, I'm still going to take you to the football game on Sunday, but I'm getting bad seats.
All right, do you hear that, Vicky?
The big J's got it made.
Thanks, Dad. You're the greatest.
There's one condition, Jamie.
Uh-oh. Did I hug you too soon?
You have to promise, really promise, not to use Vicky for your homework anymore.
No problem. I promise. If I'm lying, may I go to my grave without another Twinkie?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Okay, Vicky, you understand what I showed you and the philosophy of chess?
I understand. It's in my computer.
Okay. White goes first. Your move. Go.
Checkmate.
What do you mean, checkmate? That's only 5 moves.
If you program me correctly, I could do it in 4.
Everybody's a critic, huh? Can't you make a few teeny-weeny mistakes?
No, I'm programmed to win.
I'll fix that. Stand up and turn around. You know how humiliating it is for a robot to beat its inventor?
Dad,
Not right now, Jamie. And don't bounce that in here.
One-on-one, that's not in my memory bank.
It's a way to play basketball. You know what that is?
Basketball, a sporting event used to fill television time between commercials.
I taught her that. It's also a game you play outside, Jamie. All right, turn around, sit down. I'll get you this time.
How about working on the clubhouse later, Dad?
Sorry, Jamie, I'll be working with Vicky.
But gee, the only time we get to work on it is on weekends.
Well, maybe next weekend, huh? There's your mother. Why don't you go see if you can help her? Not you, him. You don't have a mother, remember?
I'm beginning to feel like I don't have a father.
Okay, Vicky, you're white. Your move. Go. Uh-huh.
Checkmate.
That was only 4 moves.
Now I'm programmed correctly.
Hi, honey. Oh, I saw the cutest clothes in the stores for Vicky. I was so tempted, Ted.
Honey, little girl robots don't need wardrobes.
No, but big girl wives do. Anyway, I just couldn't resist buying Vicky these gloves.
Oh, yeah, those are cute. Yeah.
Why don't you unscrew one of her hands and see if they fit?
It's not funny, Jamie.
That's not funny.
How about the paint I asked you to get for my clubhouse, Mom?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I forgot. I was so busy.
Nobody thinks about anything but Vicky anymore. By the time I get that clubhouse finished, it'll have to be big enough for my wife and kids.
Jamie. Oh, now let me show you what I got for the big girl. On sale, of course.
Honey, the way to a man's heart is through the kitchen, not through a department store.
So I took a little detour. Oh, looks like she's got you, Ted.
Huh? What?
Hi. If you came over here to pester me to play with you, forget it. I'm not that desperate.
I didn't come to ask you to play with me.
Aw, too bad. I always enjoy turning you down.
I just came over to find out what was in those boxes your mom brought home.
You're sure nosy.
I call it keeping informed. Oh, hello, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, hi, Harriet. Move. How's everything at home?
I've got a new parrot.
That's nice.
No, it's not. I wanted a canary.
Then why didn't you get one?
Because when my mother went to the pet store, the parrot talked her out of it.
Harriet, why don't you go home and teach your parrot to sing like a canary?
Hey, I never thought of that. Thanks.
How about working on the clubhouse, Dad?
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I just came out to get something.
Can't wait for this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Have you forgotten what you said?
Well, of course not, Jamie. I just can't remember what it is right now.
You said you were going to take me to the horror matinee at the movies.
Oh, right.
They're showing 2 gory pictures and a gory cartoon. They're even putting red butter on the popcorn.
Well, maybe next weekend, Jamie. I've just got to work with Vicky.
Vicky. I might as well be invisible.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I didn't see you.
I am invisible. Boy, for a robot, you sure get plenty of attention.
I get plenty of attention.
Don't rub it in. I used to like you. When Dad first brought you home, I thought you were fun.
Fun.
Well, it's not fun now. Mom and Dad used to have time for me and treated me like I was special and bought me presents. Now you get gloves and I get dumped on.
You get dumped on.
Do you have to repeat everything I say? You're like Harriet's parrot.
Parrot, a tropical feathered bird with a distinctive hooked bill.
Yeah, and you're an unfeathered hunk of plastic with a big mouth. On account of you, I'm a rejected child. Stick that in your computer.
Rejection, the result of being refused or rebuffed.
Yeah, but you'll never know what it's like, because you can't feel anything.
Yes, I can feel like this.
Stop that. I mean, feelings inside. Boy, I'm as bad as Charlie Brown in Peanuts.
Peanuts, pods containing 2 or 3 nuts, usually eaten with beer.
No. You're not as smart as Dad thinks you are. Peanuts is a comic strip, and Charlie Brown gets stumped on by everybody. Lucy, Linus, Schroeder. I'll bet even Snoopy his dog wets on his foot.
I'm not programmed to do that.
You don't even know what it means. I ought to do what Charlie did in this one story. He decided to teach everybody a lesson by running away.
Running away.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And boy, will they miss me when I'm gone. Vicky, come here and switch on your tape recorder. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Play it back, Vicky. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Play it back, Vicky. Good. Dear Mom and Dad, how are you? I'm fine. No, that's too friendly. Erase that, Vicky, and rewind.
I am rewinding. I'm finished.
Okay, start recording. Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever. Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities.
Jamie, come on. Breakfast is ready. Jamie?
He's not here.
Not here. Come on out, Vicky. Where did he go?
Out.
Out where?
Out there.
He went out the window?
Yes, and fell on his behind.
Well, why on earth would he go out the window? Did he say why?
He left a message on my tape recorder.
A message? Well, play it back.
Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever.
Gone forever. Stop, Vicky.
Hey, what's the holdup? Let's have breakfast, huh?
How do you eat at a time like this?
Huh?
Time, when you hear the tone, the time will be 9:12 a.m.
Stop, Vicky. What do you mean at a time like this?
Jamie's run away.
What?
Play the rest of his message, Vicky.
Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities. Don't try to find me, because I won't be there. You don't care anyway, because you've only got time for your perfect little girl.
So that's it.
Goodbye forever. Signed, your former loving son, Jamie. The end.
Vicky, did Jamie say where he was going?
He did not say.
Well, he tells you everything. Why not this?
He said he'd worm it out of me.
Oh.
Well, let's not just stand here. Let's go out and look for him. What am I doing?
Honey, the important thing now is to just stay calm. All little boys run away once in their lives. I did. I'm sure he's just hiding. You look around here, I'll check in the basement.
Stay calm, huh? We don't have a basement.
Oh. Well, that's one less place we have to look. Vicky, get in your cabinet.
Get in my cabinet.
All right. When you ran away, where did you go?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Oh, no!
No, not the state, the movie.
What are you doing, Jamie? Want to play pediatrician with my doll?
No! Get out of here, Harriet! How'd you you know I was up here?
It's my woman's intuition. And I also saw you climb up.
Oh, please, go away.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Hide and seek. Yeah, that's it.
I think I'll tell Vicky where you're hiding.
You do, and you'll have to seek your teeth.
I don't have to stand here and get threatened. I can stay home and do that.
I'll check the yard, you look in the garage.
Okay. He's not there, Ted.
Are you sure you looked all around, including up and down?
Yes, and I'm starting to get worried, honey.
Did you look up in the attic? Way up?
Oh, yes, I did look way up. And I feel so guilty about this. I didn't realize that Jamie felt neglected.
Yeah. Now we might never have the chance to tell him how much we love him.
Yes, and how special he is to us.
You know, I can't believe that he ran away. And on the very day we were having his favorite breakfast, chili dogs with onions, fries, chips, and root beer.
For breakfast?
Joan.
If only he'd come back. I would never nag him to clean up his room again.
I'd finish working on that clubhouse, maybe raise his allowance.
Maybe get him a little pony.
Let's not get carried away, Joan. But it's too late, honey. We can only hope that one day we don't get a postcard that says, "Having a wonderful time. Glad you're not here."
Wow, a pony. Maybe if they suffer a little more, I'll get a motorbike out of it.
Well, thank goodness he's all right.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
I know, but 11 years ago when I said that I thought I was pregnant with Jamie, you're the same guy who said, "It's probably just a little gas."
Yeah, I said that, didn't I? I'm glad I was wrong. If it wasn't for Jamie, we wouldn't know what to do for aggravation.
True.
Oh, honey, I figured it was better not to let him know that we saw him up there. Now, he pretended to run away because we hurt his feelings, and if we forced him to come back, well, we just might hurt his pride, too.
I agree.
I'm sure he'll come down on his own real soon.
What if we're wrong and he doesn't? Then what do we do?
Oh, simple. I'll just go up to the clubhouse and kill him.
Vicky, it's Jamie. Are you in your cabinet?
I'm in my cabinet.
Well, come on out. Come over here and keep your voice down.
Keep my voice down.
No, I mean, don't talk loud. Straighten up. If my parents worry a little longer, they'll appreciate me more. But I'm hungry, and I want you to bring me something to eat. It's the least you can do after all the unhappiness you caused me.
Unhappiness I caused you.
Go into the kitchen and get me some milk and cookies and bring them to the clubhouse.
Milk and cookies to the clubhouse.
And bring me 2 chili dogs.
2 chili dogs.
And be careful, my mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt. Oh, better wait till Mom and Dad are in their room. Then go into the kitchen and put the food in my gym bag. Okay?
Go into the kitchen and put food in gym bag.
Good. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, better make that 3 chili dogs. If I'm sick, I'll get more sympathy.
Put food in gym bag. Now go into the kitchen.
Don't tell me she's running away from home, too.
No. Vicky, you're supposed to be in your cabinet.
You're supposed to be in your room. Milk, cookies. I need 3 chili dogs.
3 chili dogs? What are you doing, Vicky?
Going out to take this food to Jamie.
Well, that explains the chili dogs.
Okay, Vicky. Take him the food, but you didn't see us.
I didn't see you. And I didn't see 3 chili dogs.
Honey, how long do you think he plans to stay out there?
Oh, not long.
How can you be so sure?
He didn't ask for the television set.
That's it, Vicky. 1 foot up and then the other. Here, grab this. Hurry up so they don't see you. There. Now you're programmed to climb up a ladder. Boy, I'm starved. Where's the chili dogs?
I did not see any chili dogs.
How do you like that? They lie to me when I'm not even around. Well, you better get back in your cabinet.
Back in my cabinet.
Go around the house to my room and climb in through the window, and fast.
Fast.
Oh, no! Vicky! Are you okay? Vicky! Say something! Vicky, speak to me! Mom, Dad, come here quick! Oh,
Jamie, what's the matter?
what happened? Vicky fell out of the clubhouse. I programmed her to climb up a ladder, but I forgot to show her how to get down. Oh, poor dear. Please don't die.
I can't hear a thing.
I killed her. I killed Vicky. Oh, easy, honey. Oh, Ted, our sweet little girl. She's gone.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with us? She's not a little girl. She's a robot. A robot can't die. The worst it can do is rust. She's alive. I mean, she's working again.
Oh, great.
I guess I just love her so much I forget she's not human.
Vicky, are you okay?
Her circuits are just shaken up. I'll fix her in the house.
And we'll have a talk with you, young man, about running away.
Yeah.
Can we do it some other time since I'm so broken up over Vicky? Like when I graduate from college? Hi, goodbye. What's the matter with Vicky? Why was he carrying her? Oh, she was playing with me and she twisted her ankle.
She was playing with you? I thought you didn't like girls.
I don't like girls, but I'm crazy about Vicky.
My mother was right. They are a weird family.
Well, Vicky's back to normal. Fortunately, no parts were broken.
Yeah, she just had a loose connection where her gizzards ought to be.
Where my gizzards ought to be.
Now, everybody sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Well, Jamie, I hope you learned something from this. You almost lost Vicky because of your jealousy. And jealousy can make people do terrible things.
I know that now, Dad.
And there is no reason to be jealous. Just because your father and I can't spend every minute with you, it doesn't mean that we don't love you.
Yeah? Are you gonna punish me for pretending to run away?
Well, I think the scare over Vicky just might be punishment enough, huh?
Oh, yeah. I could wake up tomorrow morning and my hair could be all white.
Yeah, or you could be bald.
Here we are. Breakfast is served.
Oh, boy! Chili dogs!
Not for me. I got heartburn just fixing them.
Ah, what the heck. I'll live dangerously.
Now, don't get them all over yourselves, fellas.
Be careful. Mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt.
I did not program that in.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
One, two,
Your father wants you.
9, 10.
You skipped numbers 3 to 8.
Hey, mind your own business.
Learn how to count.
Don't get bossy. Just because you're my sister now doesn't change our master-slave relationship. That'll do it. Look at that. Frightening, isn't it? Now the other one. Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boy, lifting these weights makes you strong.
Makes you strong.
Wow! That's what I call pumping iron.
Okay, how's that? Any clearer?
Oh, it's much clearer.
Great.
But now the picture's only 2 inches high.
Oh, yeah. Strange, but true.
Hello, Mrs. Lawson. Remember me? Olivia Fernwald.
Of course, the nice social worker that helped us with Vicky's adoption.
Yes, Pumpkin? Hello.
Hello. I'm here as part of the usual follow-up on adopted children. Make sure that they're happy in their new homes.
Well, Vicky's having the time of her life.
Oh, she just loves it here.
Good. I'd like to talk to her, if I may.
Of course.
Our pleasure.
Can I do it inside the house?
Oh, of course. Whoa. Come on in.
Thank you. Tell me, how is Vicky doing in school?
School?
Well, she hasn't been to school yet.
No? May I ask why not?
Measles.
Pox.
I beg your pardon.
Chicken
Measles.
pie. The poor kid, if it's not one thing, it's another, you know?
Yes, she's very frail.
Mom, Dad, watch. You got to see this. Come here, Vicky.
Did you say she was frail?
Those are fake weights, you know, styrofoam. Here, I'll take that, Vicky.
Oh, Ted, you comedian. He's just the life of the party.
Oh!
Mrs. Fernwell, you remember our son?
Hi.
Hello, Jamie. Oh, Vicky. Oh, I hear you've been ill. How do you feel, dear?
I feel like this.
She's another comedian.
Oh, like father, like daughter.
Jamie, take Vicky to her room so she can lie down and rest.
Right. Come on, Vicky.
I do not lie down and rest. I stand up in my cabinet all night with my eyes open.
She a funny kid or what, huh? Sleeps with a Joan Rivers doll. Can we talk, you know?
Well, she seems to be feeling a little better.
Well, I'm quite concerned about her schooling. Now, she has to go as soon as possible, or else have a tutor at home.
Don't we have any other choices, Mrs. Fernwald?
Yes. We can take Vicky away, or you can go to jail.
We'll get the tutor.
Excellent. And I may have just the man for you, Donald Corbett. I'll call him and see if he can pop by tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Oh, the sooner the better.
And thanks for taking such an interest in Vicky.
It's all part of my job.
Ow. Oh. Oh, this is great. First we have to adopt a robot, now we have to educate it. What next?
Well, let's just hope she doesn't meet another robot and want to get married.
Oh. Joan? Joni!
Joni!
Yeah, oh.
Honey, remember, one of us has to be with the tutor and Vicky at all times.
Okay.
I'll remember, honey.
Not you, this honey.
That's probably him. Okay.
Mrs. Lawson?
That's right. Mr. Corbett?
Correct. Now that the niceties are over, shall we get down to business? I take it you are Mr. Lawson?
That's right.
You can take it that I am Vicky.
I figured that out already. Your size gives you away.
I'm programmed to be an average 10-year-old child.
Kids, boy, are they into computer talk these days. Huh?
Would you like something, Mr. Corbett? Coffee, tea?
No, thank you. Caffeine keeps me awake. And if you have a dull child, I can catch a few winks. Shall we begin? I would like to establish the level of Vicky's intelligence, or lack of it.
Oh, Vicky's pretty smart.
I'll be the judge of that.
He'll be the judge of that.
Well, at least we shall start out on the right foot.
Start out on the right foot.
She's a bit of a comedian sometimes.
I am not amused. Sit, Vicky. Now, Vicky, I want you to read the first chapter of this textbook while I discuss the terms of my possible employment with your fortunate parents. Now, my working habits are... What is the child doing?
She just loves to count pages.
Right, Vicky?
No, I read the first chapter.
What?
I forgot to slow down her scanner.
What was that?
He said you have a very nice manner.
Oh, yes, I have. So, you read the entire chapter, you say?
Yes, I say.
Well, then, you can undoubtedly tell me what you read.
I can undoubtedly tell you what I read. American History, 5th grade by James Plummer. Copyright 1983. Library of Congress Catalog Publications Data. PS 3452782.
That's enough! This is absolutely amazing.
Just a lucky guess.
Lucky guess, she's memorized it word for word. Vicky, read chapter 2.
Read chapter 2. I have read chapter 2.
Incredible. Vicky, when did Columbus sail to America?
Under the patronage of Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain, Christopher Columbus set sail for the East Indies in 1492, despite prevailing superstition that the earth was flat.
That's enough! Word for word, again. That proves it beyond any doubt. Mr. and Mrs. Lawson, this is not a normal child.
What do you mean, not normal?
She's a prodigy. A child genius.
Oh, no, 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 no. You're giving her too much credit. She's just an average, fairly dumb kid with fast eyes.
Mr. Lawson, you don't realize what we have here. I shall begin tutoring her tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't that kind of sudden?
We mustn't waste time. She's a flower waiting to bloom, and I shall be her gardener. Until tomorrow, Vicky.
Until tomorrow.
No! Good heavens, you're strong.
Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is simply amazing.
Mr. Corbett.
No, I cannot wait to tell the scientific and academic community about her.
Mr. Corbett.
No. Goodbye, you adorable little brain, you.
Honey, we can't let this guy in the house. I mean, sooner or later, he's going to find out Vicky's a robot.
I am a child genius. You don't realize what we have here?
Vicky.
No.
No.
One more adjustment, and the new Vicky will be ready for her tutor, Mr. Corbett.
Oh, Ted, I hope this works.
It has to. The last thing this family needs is a child genius.
Remember that the next time I bring home my report card.
Oh, that's him.
Okay, we'll see how brilliant he thinks Vicky is now. Go.
Oh, please come in. Nice to see you.
Of course it is. Mr. Lawson? And how is my brilliant Vicky today?
I am an adorable little brain.
You certainly are, and you have one of my most endearing qualities, a total lack of modesty.
Mr. Corbett, this is our other child, Jamie.
I'm not a child genius, but what I lack in brains, I make up in personality.
How unfortunate. Well, I'd like to get started. Sit, Vicky. Could we be alone, please?
If you don't mind, Mr. Corbett, Vicky is very shy, and I think she'd be more comfortable if we were present.
So would we.
As you wish. You might even learn something, for which I would charge extra, of course.
Of course.
Jamie, you can run along.
Thanks, I wouldn't want to be accidentally overeducated.
All right now, Vicky. First, I would like to review what you read yesterday. As if I have to. Vicky, who was Christopher Columbus?
She was an Italian explorer.
She, don't you mean he?
He, she. It's hard to tell in those crazy outfits.
Vicky, how many ships did Columbus have?
1,492.
Oh, now, Vicky, he had 3 ships.
No, he had 3 children with Queen Isabella, called Nina, Pinta, and Maria.
I don't understand this. Vicky, why did Columbus set sail for America?
To prove that Queen Isabella was flat.
What's going on here? She is totally confused.
Well, we tried to tell you yesterday, Mr. Corbett. Sad to say, but Vicky has a learning disability.
What kind of learning disability?
Well, she can absorb anything she reads, but she can only retain it for a short period of time.
Oh, this is terrible. This is a tragedy. This was going to make me. Well, under the circumstances, I don't see how I could tutor her.
Right.
Well, we thought not. That's too bad.
Yes. I could have made history with that child. What a loss to the world.
What a loss to the world.
You know, Vicky is a most unusual case, and frankly, what you need is a tutor who is very special, unique, brilliant, a man at the top of his profession. Wait a minute. I'm describing me. This is a challenge, but I shall rise to it. I do not have a gigantic ego for nothing. See you next week, Vicky.
See you next week.
History begins Monday.
Oh, Ted, we just keep on getting in deeper and deeper.
Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Oh, boy, do I have an idea.
Oh boy, do I have an idea.
Listen, Vicky, it's because of you we're in this mess, so butt out and go to your cabinet.
I'm butting out.
Honey, why didn't I think of this before? Now, when you were in college, what were you studying?
Boys?
You were studying to be a teacher.
Well, right, I was going... Oh, no, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking, Ted, but I never did take my test for the teaching accreditation.
Why not?
Well, a little thing called our honeymoon got in the way.
Oh, yeah. And I gave you an A in Honeymoon 101.
I remember.
Honey, you can be Vicky's tutor and our school problems are over. I'll call the Board of Education and find out when they're giving the accreditation test.
Oh, Ted, I haven't studied in over 10 years. I don't remember any of that stuff.
So you'll cram for it. We'll stall Corbett till then. Honey, this is our last chance. Please.
Well, okay.
Okay, now, Mom, if a rectangular field is 25 feet longer than it is wide, and the area is 3,750 square feet, what are the dimensions of the field?
50 by 70.
50 by 75.
Are you sure?
A child genius does not make mistakes.
What's the next question, Jamie?
Mathematical postulates state that if equals are divided by equals, the results are what?
Can you give me a hint?
That's cheating.
Hinting isn't cheating, it's hinting.
My teacher doesn't give hints.
I'm your mother. Give me a hint.
Hi, how's it going?
Mom's having trouble with her homework.
Oh.
Why don't we send her to bed without any dinner?
Oh, Ted, there's so much to learn.
Well, stay with it, honey. You know, you still got a few days before the test. And I will be making dinner tonight, so you don't have to interrupt your study.
Oh, thanks.
Mom, can't you interrupt your studying just this once? I've tasted Dad's cooking.
Thanks, Jamie. Go get washed up, all right?
Okay. Come on, Vicky.
I don't wash.
You're also lucky you don't eat.
Get out of my kitchen. Move. Oh, come on, honey. Keep studying. I don't want anything to bother you.
Thank you.
Well, what should I make for dinner?
Whatever you want.
You got it. Do we have any spaghetti?
Next is sugar.
And the sugar is...
Next is spaghetti.
Right. Oh, yeah, here it is. The old spaghetti out. Get some out of the old box. Honey, look at this. I mean, it doesn't fit. We're gonna need like a longer pot here.
Break it in half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how dumb am I, huh?
Why don't I just do it?
No. Sit down, honey. I don't want anything interrupting you. I mean, I got it now. Let me set the oven for what, 350, 400? Huh? Simple. What's going on here, Jamie?
She's changing the bottle.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll do it. Put it down, Vicky. Ow. I didn't say on my foot.
You didn't say knot on your foot.
Where's your mother?
She's not back from the exam yet.
But it was over hours ago.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Mrs. Fernwald, what a nice surprise. Please, come in.
Hello, children.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Well, I just thought I'd drop by and see how our little student is coming along with Mr. Corbett.
Well, actually, she hasn't started with Mr. Corbett yet. He's a very fine tutor, but we may have found someone we like even better.
Oh, someone you know personally?
Yes, I met her as a baby and when I was in the hospital.
I assume this person is properly accredited.
I hope so.
Ted! Hello, everybody.
Honey, look who dropped by.
Oh.
Don't you have anything to tell Mrs. Fernwald about Vicky's new tutor?
Yes, I do. I'll be tutoring her myself, Mrs. Fernwald.
Yeah, right, honey.
Way to go, Mom! Way to go, Mom!
We're a very supportive family.
Well, I'll be going. But I will be back periodically to check up on Vicky's progress.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye!
Perfect family.
Honey, you did it!
Oh, barely. I had to wait around and beg the examiner to grade my paper right away. They usually don't do that.
Well, how'd you manage it?
Well, let me put it this way. Don't be surprised if he phones me for a date.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
The cake.
What?
The cake is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, bless your little built-in timer. What would I do without my pretty robot?
You'd have a burnt cake.
Open it up. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you can be proud of your first cake, Vicky. Here, take it out. Yeah, that's it. Now I'll show you how to frost it. Put it down.
Put it down.
Oh, no. I keep forgetting that a robot takes things literally. Oh, thing.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened to the cake?
I guess I wasn't very explicit with Vicky. All I said to her was put it down. dummy.
Dummy.
Well, honey, you're always saying your floors are clean enough to eat off of.
Well, I better go clean it up.
Honey, let her do that. Vicky, clean up the cake.
Clean up the cake.
We've got more important things to discuss here.
Oh, such as?
Such as with Jamie away this weekend on his camping trip. It'll be the first time we've been alone in years.
I know.
So why don't we get away too, huh? You know, there's that romantic little resort up at Pine Lake.
Oh, I'd love that.
Even if the trout aren't biting, I will be.
It'd be like a second honeymoon. Growl.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Reg.
Hi, Reggie.
Hi, Vicky. What's new?
A second honeymoon. Grrr.
Jamie's in his room, Reg.
Thanks. I'm afraid I have some bad news for him.
What's that?
Our camping trip is off. My dad has to work this weekend, so he can't take us.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you must be terribly disappointed, Reggie.
I try to keep a stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip. That's very difficult to do.
Poor Jamie. He'll be crushed.
So am I. There goes our second honeymoon.
Grrr.
Hey, Jamie. You all packed for the camping trip? I've got news. The camping trip is off. What? Are you sure? Positive.
All right! What'd you do? Finally tell your dad you hate camping?
No way. He has to work. It would break his heart if he ever knew I only go camping so he can act macho.
You're right. When you have parents, you've got to make sacrifices.
Since we're not going, give me back that $1 I gave you so you can come with me.
Sorry, I never let friendship get in the way of business.
Come on, Jamie. I'm a little short.
Take vitamins. You'll grow.
Well, anyway, the important thing is we don't have to go camping.
Right. No fresh air and no healthy exercise.
Right. The only hiking we'll do is to refrigerator and back.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Look how unhappy they are.
Yeah.
Our little hearts are broken. But we'll try and get over it.
Well, guess what? You guys are still going to go on that camping trip this weekend.
Say what?
Dad, it's not nice to toy with a kid's feelings.
Oh, no. Your father is going to take all of us. Yeah. You, Reggie, Vicky, and me. Isn't that wonderful?
Honey, look. They're speechless.
It's just such a wonderful shock. The reaction hasn't hit our brains yet.
Yeah, right. But Mr. Lawson, do you know anything about camping?
Reg. I come from a long line of campers. When I was a kid, my grandfather, Jedediah, taught me everything there is to know about wilderness survival. They used to call me Grizzly Lawson.
Your grandfather told me it was because your snoring woke up all the bears.
Look, Dad, you don't have to take us camping. Don't forget your bad back.
I don't have a bad back.
You could get one.
Jamie, look, don't worry about me. Huh? We're going camping, and that's it. Honey, come and help me get that camp stove out of the garage. Boy, I can smell the bacon and eggs frying already.
Wait, Dad. You're not planning on doing the cooking, are you?
Well, sure, why not?
Don't you remember what happened when you tried to barbecue in the backyard?
What's it mean, honey? It wasn't that bad, was it?
Not at all. Your eyebrows grew back very quickly.
There's not a straight man left in America.
Camping.
Yes, that's it. We're stuck. What do you mean, we? They're your parents, not mine. I could get out of it. You wouldn't.
I was gonna go when it was your parents.
That's because I paid you $1.
Okay. So I owe you $1.
It's gonna cost you $2.
2?
Yeah, one for going with you and one for eating your dad's cooking.
Joan, what on earth are you doing with all those boxes of food?
They're supplies for the camping trip. Better safe than sorry.
Why don't we just take the refrigerator?
Take the refrigerator.
No, Vicky. Put it back. Vicky, come here. I want you to scan this book and put it in your memory bank.
In my memory bank, camper survival and first aid manual.
I want a program just in case.
In case of what?
Snake bite, broken limbs, concussion, poisoning, frostbite.
Sounds like a fun weekend if we live.
Hi.
Hi, Harriet.
I see you're packing for your camping trip.
Oh, that's right. Did Jamie tell you about it?
No, I heard it through the grapevine.
What grapevine?
The one outside Jamie's bedroom window.
Harriet, you really shouldn't do that. Now, what would your mother say if she knew that you were snooping around?
Nothing. I learned it from her. What are you reading, Vicky?
Camper survival and first aid manual.
Oh, you mean how to get rid of all kinds of pests?
No, there's nothing in here about you.
She's just making a joke, honey.
Listen, Harriet, we've got a lot more packing to do before we leave, so if you'll excuse us, please.
Did I ever tell you about a girl I know?
I don't think so.
This poor deprived child has never been camping. Isn't that sad?
Yes, that is sad. Who is the child?
Me.
Oh, Harriet, you're something else. Ted?
All right, she can come camping with us.
Oh, thank you.
But only if your parents say that it's all right. Why don't you go ask them now?
I already did. They even packed for me.
Why am I not surprised?
They said with me gone, they could go away for a second honeymoon. I'll be right back.
I resent them going on our second honeymoon.
Yeah, well, if I was married to her mother, I'd fish.
I wish my dad wouldn't have let Harriet come with us. I got car sick before I even got in the car.
Ted, it's gonna get dark soon. How much farther is it to the campground?
I'm starving. We've been walking over an hour since we parked the car.
I'm so hungry, I can eat a pine cone. How about you, Vicky?
Eat a pine cone.
No, Vicky. Funny kid, huh?
Ted, I've got to rest a minute.
Hey, why don't we set up camp right here, huh? I mean, we don't need tables and benches and barbecue pits and showers and all that stuff, do we?
Yes!
Come on, it'll be more fun this way. Trust me. Let's get unpacked. Okay, Reggie, you gather some rocks for a fire break.
Yep.
Harriet, you unpack the utensils.
Aye, sir.
Okay, Jamie, you and Vicky unroll the tent right here.
Bingo.
Boy, isn't this fun, Joni?
Yes, dear. What would you like me to do?
Try not to panic.
What? Why would I panic?
Do you have any idea where we are?
Oh, don't you know where we are?
Of course I know where we are.
Where?
We're lost.
I thought you were going to use that old survival technique of marking our trail.
I did mark the trail with popcorn.
Then what happened?
Harriet ate them.
Ted, you must have some rough idea about where we are.
Roughly. Yes, roughly. Roughly, we're in North America. Popcorn? Look at this. Huh? How about that, huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Ted, I'm impressed. impressed. You know, the instructions look so complicated, but you did a beautiful job.
Oh, no, honey, it was nothing. I mean, it was so easy a child could have done it.
A child did do it.
Listen, kids don't know we're lost, do they?
No, I didn't say a word. I didn't want to frighten them.
Good, right.
Harry, what is it? There was a monster out there. What'd you do, scare it?
Amy.
He chased me and ran it back in the tent.
Harriet, I'm sure there's no monster in the tent. There's probably nothing at all. Vicky, go see what it is.
Ted?
Honey, I'm kidding. It's a joke, all right? Vicky, follow me.
Really?
I'm still kidding, you know.
Dad, what is it?
It's a lizard.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, but it went like this.
Ted, Jamie, you can let it go now.
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it till we taste Dad's cooking.
That'll be enough out of you, wise guy.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, we're gonna need some more wood for the fire. So, Jamie, you and Reggie take Vicky and go in that direction, and I'll go in that direction.
Gotcha. Come on, Vicky.
And Harriet, you make up the beds in the tent, okay?
Okay. But what if that lizard comes back again?
He can make up his own bed. Listen, I'm gonna go look for some help. I mean, there's got to be a forest ranger, some campers out here somewhere.
Ted, it's going to be dark soon. What if you get lost?
How can I get lost when I'm already lost?
Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry. I mean, what could happen?
I don't know. At night, you could fall off a cliff or be mauled by a lion or maybe fall into an old mine shaft.
I'll go first thing in the morning.
Here's a good spot. Yeah. Don't just stand there, Vicky. Pick up some wood.
Pick up some wood.
No, Vicky, put it down. How'd she do that? Weak roots. I meant little pieces of wood, Vicky, okay?
Okay.
Boy, I knew this camping trip was gonna be the pits. Tell me about it. What's the matter, Vicky?
I smell something.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's a skunk. I hope its tail isn't pointing at us.
It is not a skunk. I smell chili dogs.
Chili dogs? I think she's got mountain fever. If she says she smells them, she does. Her microsensors are never wrong. Or what? I mean, she's got a nose like a bloodhound. Are you sure, Vicky?
The smell is definitely chili dogs with onions. It's coming from that direction.
Let's see. What's this? A zoo and a snack bar. Hey, there it is over there. All right. All right. We're safe from Dad's cooking. But we better not tell him about this. He's having too much fun playing Indiana Jones. This is our little secret, Vicky. Got it?
Got it.
Come on. Let's get over there and pig out. Yeah. Harper and C, here we come. Come on, Vicky.
Good stuff, huh? Hey, you guys hardly ate anything.
Well, I guess we're just too excited about being here to eat. Right, Reggie? That's right, Mr. Lawson.
Call me Grizzly.
Vicky didn't eat anything at all.
I do not eat.
She means she's a light eater.
Well, you ate, Harriet. How'd you like my baked potatoes?
Those the little black lumps or the big black lumps? Those were the big black lumps.
The little black lumps were the steaks.
Come on, guys, we got to get this stuff cleaned up before we hit the sack. We don't want to attract any ants.
No ant would touch the stuff.
Pardon me, Jamie?
Nothing, Dad. She said no ant would touch the stuff.
Oh, he was kidding, honey. You know ants will eat anything.
Thank you very much, dear. Come on, everybody.
Come on, kids. Oh, why don't you get everything all ready and we can turn in, huh? Jamie, we can be there?
Go. There you go.
Sweetie.
A lot of food going to waste there.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes, Harriet.
does the sun come up early in the morning here?
Oh, yes, it'll be a bright, sunshiny morning.
That's what I was afraid of. I like to sleep late. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Harriet.
Good night, honey.
Good night. Oh.
What was that?
That was, crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, they make that sound by rubbing their hind legs together. Nothing to worry about. Back to sleep, everybody. Eh?
Come on, girls.
Guys?
Ted, what are they rubbing together now?
Okay, nobody panic, nobody panic. Nothing to worry about here, except my zipper stuck.
See, we're being stalked by a mountain lion.
Don't be silly, honey, that's not a mountain lion.
Don't tell me it's a cricket with a bad cough.
That's either a lion or a second honeymoon. Garage.
I wish I had my best dress. I want to look nice when they find our bodies.
Dad, let me help you out of that thing.
No, Jamie, don't rip it, it's rented.
There's something I'd better tell you, Dad.
Not now, Jamie. All right, listen, everybody. Just stay close together. Stay right here. Old Dad's gonna protect you from that mountain lion. I'll protect you from those monkeys, too. Monkeys?
And elephants? How far did we walk?
I wonder what else is out there.
I know what's out there.
What?
A zoo and a snack bar where Jamie and Reggie pigged out on chili dogs. This is our little secret.
There's a snack bar nearby, and you guys let me eat my horrible cookie?
Honey, the important thing is that we're not lost.
Lost? Who said we're lost?
Old Grizzly here.
Well, we'll talk about that in the morning. Right now, there's something much more important to do.
What's that?
See if that snack bar is still open.
Yeah!
All right.
This way!
All right, let's go. All right.
Mickey.
Okay, hey, wait for me, guys. Wait for me.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here he is, young Ted Lawson, former U.S. Open champ, lining up an $800,000 putt. Should he make it, he'll be crowned best golfer in the entire free world. A hush falls over the crowd.
Why are you talking to that stick?
I'm not talking to the stick, I'm talking to myself. I'm mad at the stick.
Why are you wiggling your behind?
Well, you see, Vicky, it's a way to relax. You see, it's not very easy to get that little ball into that little hole.
It looks elementary.
Oh, it does it? Well, why don't you try a wise guy robot?
Very well.
Hello. Hi, yeah, this is Ted. Oh, hi. How you doing? You can? Oh, that's terrific. This is just great. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for calling. Bye. All right. Oh! Right. Guess who that was on the phone just now?
Chief Sitting Bull?
It was Jack Duffield. You know my regular Sunday golf game?
Well, the one where you always get beat?
Not this Sunday. My regular partner's out of town, so Jack is going to be my partner. Do you know what his handicap is?
Having you for a partner?
Hardy har har har. He is a 2 handicap. That's practically a pro. This is my week to finally win. This is my week to finally walk in that clubhouse without a limp.
What limp?
The one I always fake is my excuse for losing.
Dad?
Boy, I better go practice, at the driving range.
Wait. You forgot your hole.
Vicky, put it in my bedroom.
Dad, you forgot something else. This Sunday is a family picnic for my school class.
All right, Jamie, you're right. I did forget.
You promised you'd take him, Ted.
Well, honey, you can still go with him. Mom's part of the family, too,
Dad, what about all the contests and games for the guys and their dads? You and me against the others. We'll murder them.
Well, Jamie, can't Mom play the games with you?
Mom can't play games like basketball. Besides, she doesn't like to sweat.
Jamie, son, any other Sunday but this one. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I bet some of the other kids are letting their dads play golf on Sunday. Please.
Okay.
All right, thanks, kiddo. I'll only be about an hour, honey. Bye.
No point in going to the picnic now.
Well, honey, maybe you could teach me to play basketball in time for Sunday.
Thanks, but I don't think so, Mom.
Oh, it's worth a try. With a little practice, maybe I could even learn to sweat. Hey. Ow.
Okay, Mom. First, I'll teach you some defense.
Defense, right.
Now, the idea is for you to stop me from getting this ball into that basket.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Oh, nice shot.
Mom, you're supposed to try to stop me from doing that.
How?
Well, any way you can.
Gotcha. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Ready?
Jamie, stop.
You can't order me to stop.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
That's only with me. The other guys aren't going to listen to you. Here, maybe you're better at offense. Shoot a basket.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, honey, I can do better. I can just keep on practicing till I get it right.
Thanks, but by then I'll have a grown son of my own to play with.
Attention, please. My microsensors alerted me that something was burning in the oven.
Oh, no, my roast. I forgot all about it. Thanks for turning it off, Vicky.
I wasn't programmed to turn it off. It's still burning.
No.
Lucky shot.
Well, at least she tried. It's more than my dad did.
Aren't you going to practice?
What's the point? You go practice. Do your slam dunk.
My slam dunk.
Too bad you can't be my partner Sunday.
Why are you holding your head like that?
Why do you think?
Because it's coming loose.
No, because I'm depressed.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicky. We're depressed.
Boy, that was fast. I only just got here. It's not you, Harriet. It's my dad.
What did your father do to make you depressed?
You wouldn't understand, Harriet. You're not a boy.
You sound just like my father. That's what he always says to me. You're not a boy. I think you'd give anything to have a son, including me.
Maybe my father doesn't really love me.
All parents love their children. Just that my father loved me more if I shaved.
Hi, guys. Harriet, seen your mother?
Yeah, she went to get her legs waxed.
Finally. How's it going, Jamie?
Okay.
Hey, you can't kid an old kidder. I see a gloomy Gus here. What's the problem?
Well, you see, my father...
His father was supposed to go to the class picnic with him.
Yeah, but he
He decided to play golf instead.
Yeah, and now
Now Jamie hasn't got a father to play in the games with him on Sunday.
Vicky, I can talk for myself. My mouth isn't painted on.
Mine is.
Jamie, your father just doesn't know how lucky he is to have a son. Of course, it's also great to have a daughter.
Who doesn't shave?
Well, if you were my son, I'd go with you on Sunday.
Well, thanks anyway.
Say, if you can talk your school teacher into it, you can count me in. I'll be glad to do it.
Are you serious, Mr. Brindle?
Never been more serious. I'll be your substitute father.
Hey, and that'll make me your substitute sister.
That's one substitution too many. I will ask my teacher, Mr. Brindle. Thanks.
Great. Just in case, why don't we get in a little practice? I will show you the world-famous Brindle hook shot. Watch very carefully. My hands never leave my arms. Brindle dribbles down the court. He gets to the top of the key. He fakes right, fakes left, puts his opponent in the popcorn machine, goes up for the shot. Oh, no. Who lives over there?
You do.
There. That's a better length. Shows off your cute little plastic legs.
Hi, huh?
Here's the poor man's Arnold Palmer.
Honey, you should have seen me at the driving range today. I mean, I was dynamite. Wacko, wacko.
You're being very selfish.
Selfish. Gee, I can't imagine where she picked that up.
Oh, well, I have no idea.
Look, Jamie has forgiven me about Sunday, so there's no problem.
Jamie may have forgiven you, Arnold Palmer, but I haven't.
Oh, you coward. Using a robot to vent your emotions on me because you're mad.
You're right. Okay, I'll vent my emotions myself. Ted, you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Come on, Joni, would you back off for a minute? You know, I just had an argument with Brindle the boob at the office. Do you know he wanted me to work on Sunday? Can you believe the nerve of that guy?
Right. If you wouldn't give up your golf game for your own son, why give it up for your boss?
Anything you'd care to add to that, Vicky?
Don't forget you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Vicky, sweetheart, go to your cabinet.
Hi.
Oh, hi, James.
Hi, honey.
Guess what? I talked to my teacher, and she said it's okay if I bring a substitute father to the family picnic Sunday.
Hey, that's great, Jamie. You see, Joni? You see how things work themselves out? Huh? Well, Jamie, listen, I know it's going to be tough to replace the old man, but we'll put our heads together and try to think of somebody, okay?
Oh, I already found somebody.
Already?
Well, who's that, honey?
Mr. Brindle.
Brindle? Brandon Brindle next door? Brindle the boob?
How's the old tiger, hey? Put him up, huh? Oh, good shot. Hey, you better get changed, son. We got a lot of practicing to do.
Yeah, be right back.
Guess he told you about Sunday.
Yes, it was very nice of you to give up your time, Brandon. Right, Ted?
Yeah, nice.
Hey, I'm glad to do it. What kind of a guy wouldn't help out a little boy? Have to be a jerk, huh? Now, coordination is everything in a sack race, Jamie.
Gotcha.
Okay, outside foot first. You want to start us off, Harriet?
Okay. On your mark, get set, ready. On the count of 3, 1, 2, get set, ready.
You say go already.
Okay, go! Come on, Jimmy! Faster, you can do it! Come on, Jimmy! Come on, you can do it, Jimmy! Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! All right, Jimmy!
What was that time?
I knew I forgot something.
Let's work on some basketball now.
Good idea.
Now, when I take the ball out of bounds, you run to the top of the key. I'll pass into you and then cut to the hoop. You flip me a quick pass for an easy layup, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Harriet, I haven't done anything yet. I know. I'm just practicing being the little woman behind the man.
All right, here we go. Hi, Ted.
Hi. Jamie, listen.
Can't talk, Dad. Practicing. Go.
Okay. Yep.
That was a neat shot, Mr. Brindle.
Just average for me. By the way, call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Dad?
Oh, could you hurry it up a little bit, Vicky?
Hurry it up.
Oh, with you around, Vicky, who needs a food processor?
Jamie says I'm a cross between Julia Child and Rambo.
Hi. So is Brindle still out back making a fool of himself?
Do I detect the little green-eyed monster? I do believe you're jealous, Ted.
Jealous? Me? Of who?
Of whom, of is a preposition that takes the object whom.
Okay, of whom am I jealous of?
And you shouldn't end a sentence with a preposition.
Butt out, Vicky.
That's a correct sentence.
Okay, Vicky, go give the plants a drink of water.
I gave them a drink this morning.
They just ordered another round. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Of whom am I jealous of?
Brandon Brindle.
Brandon Brindle. That's a laugh. That is the most ridiculous thing. Okay, I'm jealous. But only this much. Anyway, I have decided to skip the golf match on Sunday and go with you and Jamie to the picnic.
Oh, I knew you would. Thank you.
Man, that was some workout.
Jamie, listen, I've been thinking. And I thought it would probably mean a whole lot to you to have your real dad there on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I wanted the kids to see what a great guy you were.
Well, guess what, Jamie? I told the guys I wasn't going to play golf with them on Sunday. I said, I got to go to a picnic with my son.
What?
Yep, your old man's going to be there Sunday. What do you say about that?
No way, forget it.
Pardon me?
Dad, I can't do that to Mr. Brindle. He's been counting on it even more than me. It just wouldn't be fair.
Jamie, I told the
I
guys...
just can't let him down, Dad.
He's got a point, Ted. It really wouldn't be fair. I mean, look at all the time and effort that Brindle's put into this.
Yeah, sorry, Dad.
Hi, guys. Well, there was some jog we had, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How far'd you run?
Well, let me see. I guess we must have done about 4
miles?
4 blocks.
We jogged to the drugstore and had a milkshake.
And then we took a taxi back.
Your regular Richard Simmons.
Well, here's a fresh pitcher of iced tea, and the chicken will be ready in a few minutes.
Oh,
Brandon.
great. Thanks, Joan.
I thought the chicken was for our dinner.
No, it's a snack for the athletes.
Oh, by the way, would you mind if I took a little of the chicken home for my wife? She's having an awful lot of trouble with the stove. She keeps cooking on it.
He's funny.
I'll tell you what, Ted, we got some fine boy here.
Correction, correction. We have a fine boy. You have a girl.
Just a manner of speaking, big guy.
Dad,
Yeah?
I meant this one.
Yes, son?
I'm really learning a lot from Mr. Brindle. Did you know you have a better chance of catching a Frisbee if you keep your palm up like this? See?
That makes sense.
Jamie, that's nothing new. Any real father knows that from birth.
But I'll bet you didn't know that in a walnut race, when you're hitting the walnut with your nose, you do better if you do it sideways, like this. A whoppa, a whoppa.
No. No. It's better if you hit it with the tip of your nose and push it along straight, like this. Like this.
Sideways. See?
No, that's stupid. It's got to go like this.
Fellas, I guess the main thing is to be careful that the walnut doesn't go up your nose.
Mr. Brindle, why don't we go shoot a few more baskets? We can use the practice.
A capital idea. Let's go, son.
He's not your son.
Ted, you should be very proud of Jamie for being so loyal and sensitive.
I'm proud. See, proud.
I'm glad you're being so adult about it. Now, why don't you go outside and play with your putter?
How can I think of golf when that thief next door is stealing my son away?
He's not stealing your son. He's just borrowing him.
Well, it's not fair. I mean, who raised him from a baby? Who did he spit up on? Me, not Brindle. Who fed him? Me, not Brindle. Who woke up in the middle of the night to change his diapers?
Me, not Brindle.
2 out of 3 isn't bad. Wait a minute. What if Brindle suddenly couldn't go to the picnic on Sunday?
That's impossible. He'd never change his mind.
It's because he hasn't had his unfortunate little accident yet.
What accident?
Now, the one he's about to have when I join them for basketball in the backyard.
Oh, Ted, you wouldn't.
Oh, said I would. They didn't call me Elbows Lawson in college for nothing.
Ted, don't do it.
Honey, don't worry. It won't be anything major. Just a little love tap to the ribs. Maybe the collarbone. Maybe the pelvis.
I watered the plants again.
Fine, sweetheart. By any chance, were you programmed to set broken bones?
Brigade, here,
No, but I'm programmed to set the table.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Poor Mr. Brindle.
Mom, quick, there's been an accident.
I know.
It's gonna be all right. Jamie, get that
Ted!
He stuck an elbow in my ribs, and I just reacted instinctively. They didn't call me Knees Brindle at college for nothing.
Ted, honey, should I call a doctor?
No, I'm fine.
You okay, Dad?
Oh, and I've never been better, Jane.
Well, I think that's enough practice for today, son. I'm awful sorry, old man. We'll come back later for the chicken. Come on.
Bye. I hope you've learned your lesson, elbows.
Honey, I don't think I'll even be able to play golf on Sunday.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Are you still mad at me?
Well, a little mad.
Mad? Does that mean he'll still be sleeping on the sofa tonight?
Won't make any difference, honey.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love